What's up, Chooms? Welcome back to the channel. So here we are in 2025, and Cyberpunk 2077 is still surprising players with secrets that have been hiding in plain sight since day one. Whether you're a brand new player just diving into Night City for the first time, maybe you picked it up on sale or heard it's finally worth playing, or you're a veteran who's put hundreds of hours in but somehow missed these gems, this video is for you. I've been exploring every corner of this game and I keep finding stuff that blows my mind. Today, we're heading out to the Badlands to uncover 3 absolutely insane hidden locations that most players have never seen. And I'm talking about discoveries that'll make you go, wait, that was there the whole time? The crazy thing is you don't need to complete any missions or have any special gear to find these. You can literally boot up the game right now, hop in a car, and go explore these spots. So whether you're on your first playthrough or your 5th, grab a drink, get comfortable, and let me show you some secrets that'll change how you see the Badlands forever. And trust me, after seeing what CDPR hid out there, you're going to want to go back and explore every single corner of Night City. So let's dive in. Location 1, Vault 101. Alright guys, today we're diving into some absolutely wild locations out in the Badlands that most of you have probably never seen. And trust me, these are the kind of discoveries that'll make you go, wait, what? So first up, we're heading to this super random spot in the South Badlands, and I'm talking way out there, like east of the border checkpoint in Rattlesnake Creek. Now when I first stumbled across this, I thought my game was glitching or something, because what I found makes absolutely no sense for the Cyberpunk universe. Pause, or does it? Check this out. We've got what looks like a legit vault door, like straight up Fallout Vault 101 vibes. And there's these 2 bodies just lying here. And when you loot them, you find this absolutely hilarious shard that explains everything. So get this, these guys were LARPers, live action role players. They built this whole fake vault door and were role playing that they were leaving Bunker 101 for the first time after a nuclear apocalypse. They were even on a quest to find a hydroprocessor, which, if you've played Fallout, you know that's basically the plot of the first game with the water chip. But here's the dark twist. They got found by the Wraiths and, well, let's just say their LARP session became a little too realistic. CDPR really said, you want post-apocalyptic? We'll give you post-apocalyptic. But here's where it gets even more interesting. And this is a detail I bet most players miss. There are 2 drones here guarding this whole scene. One of them has this creepy yellow smiley face on it, and the other one looks like it's been shot up. Now that's some seriously dark irony right there. Think about it. Here you have these LARPers trying to recreate the Fallout experience, complete with post-apocalyptic survival scenarios. And what's protecting their bodies? Drones with smiley faces, which is so perfectly Fallout. It's that trademark dark humor where happy, cheerful imagery exists alongside absolute devastation. It's like CDPR is saying, you wanted the authentic wasteland experience? Well, here's your cheerful robot overlords watching over your corpses. The fact that one drone is damaged while the other still has that creepy grin just adds to the whole tragic comedy of the situation. The attention to detail here is just incredible. They didn't just drop a vault door and call it a day. They created this entire narrative tableau complete with Guardian drones that perfectly capture that Fallout aesthetic of dark comedy. Location 2, Blood Lake. Alright guys, location number 2 is honestly one of the most disturbing things I've found in this game. And I've seen some messed up stuff in Night City. But this takes it to another level. Drop a comment below if you think you know what this location is before I reveal it. So we're heading to Rocky Ridge in the North Badlands, way up north from that desert film set. And when I say way out there, I mean you're really going off the beaten path here. Most players probably drive right past this without even noticing, but when you get out and explore, holy crap, you stumble across what looks like a literal lake of blood. And I'm not talking about some red water. This thing is filled with what looks like hundreds of floating bodies. Now here's where it gets wild, and let me know in the comments if this freaked you out as much as it did me. When you get closer, you realize these aren't actual corpses. They're mannequins. Hundreds of mannequins just floating in this sea of red liquid. It's like something out of a horror movie. But wait, it gets better. There's actually a data shard here that explains this whole nightmare scene. Turns out this was supposed to be a movie set for something called Hell Lake 3, which honestly sounds like the worst B horror movie ever made. The production ran out of funding and just left everything. So now you've got this abandoned movie set that looks like an actual massacre happened. Have any of you found movie Easter eggs this elaborate in other games? Because this level of environmental storytelling is just next level. What really gets me is how CDPR turned what could have been just a cheap scare into this whole backstory about failed Hollywood dreams. It's creepy, it's sad, and it's somehow perfectly cyberpunk. Let me know what you think about this one. Does it belong in a horror game, or does it fit the cyberpunk vibe? Location 3, Indiana Jones Fridge. Alright, final location, and this one's a bit more subtle, but once you see it, you'll be like, oh my god, how did I miss that? So tell me in the comments, how many of you caught this movie reference on your first playthrough? Because I guarantee most of you walked right past it. We're heading back out to the Badlands, north of the Medeski fuel station. You're driving along this road, probably focused on getting to your next objective, when you should actually be looking for something completely random sitting by the roadside. And there it is, a fridge, just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. Now most players would probably think, okay, random fridge, probably some loot inside, and move on. But guys, this is so much more than that. Bam, there's a corpse inside, complete with a cowboy hat on the ground next to it. Ring any bells? Anyone? Come on, drop your guesses in the comments before I spoil it. This is a direct reference to Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. You know, that scene where Indy survives a nuclear blast by hiding in a lead-lined fridge? Yeah, that one that everyone loves to hate. But here's the genius part. CDPR didn't just recreate the scene, they made it realistic. There's a shard on the corpse that references Mythbusters. You know, the episode where they proved that hiding in a fridge during a nuclear explosion would actually kill you. So this poor guy in the Badlands tried the Indiana Jones trick and, well, let's just say it didn't work out for him. I love how CDPR took this ridiculous movie moment and gave it a dose of reality. It's like they're saying, yeah, we remember that scene too, but here's what would actually happen. Have you guys found any other movie references that got the realistic treatment like this? Drop them below because I'm always hunting for more of these gems. And that's our 3 hidden Badlands locations. Which one was your favorite? The Fallout LARPers, the horror movie Blood Lake, or this Mythbusters approved Indiana Jones reality check? Let me know in the comments. And if this helped you discover something new, smash that like button and subscribe for more hidden cyberpunk secrets. I've got tons more locations like this to show you, so if you want to see hidden rooms inside Night City buildings or secret weapons you can grab without doing any missions, let me know what you want to see next. Until then, keep exploring, Choombas, and I'll see you in the next one.